Hey everyone, welcome back to String Cheese and Applesauce, where today we're going to review the LEGO Elves Azari and the Magical Bakery set. This is set number 41074, 324 pieces, 2 minifigures. We have Azari and Johnny the Baker. Let's go ahead and check those 2 minifigures out right now. Alright, the first mini doll is Azari, and she is Azari Fire Dancer. That's her full name. She's the elf that harnesses the power of fire, which makes sense for her to have a bakery, because what do you need to bake goods? You need some sort of heat source or fire. So she has a cool little leg with the skirt that has that kind of ruffled fire flame looking design right there. Other than that, it's your standard kind of Lego Friends type mini doll legs. She's holding a trans red disc. That's more or less what helps harness the fire power, and then she's holding the map that all of the elves are looking for, all the key elements. And then the torso itself has also the same cool little flamey, frilly print for the clothes that she's wearing. She does have the cool little fire tattoo on her arm, and then the hairpiece. So this is what is more or less unique to all the elf sets versus the typical Friends hair pieces, because they have the ears molded in to the hairpiece. And then what's also cool about them is the printing of them, how this is the brown color, and then it gradiates down to the kind of the orange and then the yellow color there. So it still fits in with the fire theme with the way that hair piece is molded. So not a bad figure. Just your kind of unique elves minifigures. So let's look at the second and final figure now. Alright, our second figure is Johnny Baker. That's actually his name. His name is Johnny, and he's a baker, but his last name is Baker. So he's wearing the kind of big puffy pants with some brown shoes, and then he has a baker's jacket on his torso with a little bit of the flame printing. So it's kind of keeping the same decoration or theme with the printing and the whole fire element type thing. He's wearing a baker's hat, but he also comes with, in this set, a normal hairpiece. But it's normal for the elves because it does have the elves' ears on the sides of the hairpiece. So it's not a normal, say, Lego Friends or Lego minifigure hairpiece, because it has the elves' ears on it. So that's what makes it unique to this set and to pretty much any other minifigure ever invented, ever. So that's our second and final figure. Let's go ahead and look at the set and play features now. Alright, so we got the minifigures out of the way. Let's go ahead and check out the cool little set here. So you can see by looking at it, it's kind of a forest type structure where, you got the greenery all around it. You've got the magical purple colors and all the pinks and stuff. So it's definitely a fairyland style greenery element. Let's look at this pretty cool little animal. This is actually a Firefox, and if you like me, use the Firefox browser for your internet use, this is kind of a cool little thing. I like the Firefox, the browser, and the little Lego animal here. So this is probably one of the coolest little animals that I've seen in a while, because it is a fox and it's got the fire printing on it, and on the front you can see a little bit of kind of the way the eyebrows are printed. It looks like fire. And you've got the flame printing on the back. That's a pretty cool little animal like that. So we have our tree element coming down, or on top of a mountain that has lava coming down and kind of flowing into this lava pit. So that's kind of their source of heat for their bakery oven, just more or less. So there's a little play feature up here, this this little light bluish gray area here. You push on it, and when you push on it, oh wait, hold on. You gotta have the stuff out of the oven. Yep, or do you? Oh, maybe you don't. It was just jammed a little bit. Yeah. So you push on it and it reveals a hidden fire key. So this is one of the keys that in the storyline of the elves, they're trying to find all the keys to help Emily Jones get back home. So that's where the fire key is hitting. On the front of here, we have a cool little table for two. So you got two stools. You've got a table here with some cupcakes on there. There's a backpack with a little gem in there. Got a couple little mushrooms growing over here. We have a cool little bakery sign on the side. So you can see it has the pie with the fire printed behind it. So that is a sticker, the same sticker on both sides. And then there's a little menu down here with stickers on it, or I guess one sticker. So that's the menu for the items in the bakery. You can see there's a little pass-through window or just a windowsill where there's looks like a blueberry pie cooling and a croissant cooling on there. Cool little kind of a fence wall element there. It's a newer element. We're starting to see more of them. This is actually a printed tile. So there's most everything that's decorated in the set is stickered, with the exception of that tile. It's printed. So the mountain is kind of cool. It's just basic brick built mountain, and then you got the lava coming out. We already saw the little play feature. So going around to the side, you can see there's this hole that goes right through there. And then I'm not quite sure why there's a bag sitting right in front of it, but there is. So it's basically the area where you can slide this through, and it comes all the way out. So you have your baked goods. So you could you can see there's jumper plates on both sides. You could put a croissant roll, maybe the pie on here, and then run everything through. The pie does not fit. Look at that. The pie does not fit through there. The bread and the roll does. So maybe you just do a cookie or something. Anyway, that's more or less the oven. And you can see where it slides through, it's right below the lava fall. So you imagine that's really, really hot. So inside the bakery, you can see all we have in here is a little prep station where there's a ball. It's like a dough ball. And then we have this really cool little rolling pin. So it was kind of a smart little way that it was built. It's basically a Technic pin joiner with a Technic pin in there, and then a sand colored bar that's just pushed right through there, and it looks just like a rolling pin. So we can have Johnny hold on to that. Now their arms do not, their wrists do not articulate, so they can only hold it in this direction. So, maybe he has to roll it off to the side like that, but there's no other way that he can hold it, just because that's just the way the dolls are made. Then over here, there's a little cookie decorating station. So you have a couple little containers of some sort of probably frosting or sprinkles or whatnot, and then a clear container with a gold lid on it. And you can see 2 cookies right there, decorated. Nothing else on the inside. It's you really don't need anything else. You've got an oven, you've got a prep station, you have a decorating station. That's really all you need. So that is it for the Magical Bakery. There's really not as many play features as I thought there would be. It's really just a bakery. And the only play feature is this little thing here, revealing the hidden key, and then the oven. So you can just slide that oven thing in and out. So I mean, this set is, for me, it's not that great. The Firefox is definitely one of the cooler pieces. You get a ton of these round tiles in all different colors. So there's light bluish gray, there's the greens, there's the printed pieces, there's the trans red and the trans orange. And then on behind there's the gold ones and the sand colored ones. So there's, if you need a parts pack for all the round tiles, it's definitely a cool one. But I'm really going to give it a B- because it's just a building, and if that's what you're into, kind of playing with like a dollhouse type set, then it's okay. But I feel there's something missing, and I can't quite put my finger on it. But tell me your thoughts. Do you agree with me? Is this something you want or would play with? Let me know. Put a comment down below. Make sure to check out the build. There's a link in the description that brings you to my other channel where we did the build of this set. So if you want to see how this got built, check it out. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.